Alright, well I was going to end the video, but there's a few other things that I noticed that I want to talk about really quick. So, I ended that video off, I didn't even explain it very well. But, so, they compared the whole Rajon Rondo calling the referee a faggot or whatever. Faggot adds up to 56, a number I've seen a ton of times in recent stuff. You know, Paris, France, 56, ISIS, 56, Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein, Adolf Hitler, Abraham Lincoln even died at the age of 56 in the year 65. Tons of stuff, but they compared it to the Donald Sterling stuff and Donald Sterling being a racist or whatever. And just look at all these numbers. So, gay referee is 59. Bill Kennedy was the ref. His name adds up to 59. Also interesting, John F. Kennedy adds up to 59. We've talked about the assassination of Obama that they seem to be foreshadowing over and over and over. John F. Kennedy adds up to 59. Also then Adam Silver, David Joel Stern, V. Stiviano. It was all about race, and literally like these words add up to 59 as well. Negro, slave, big brother. Motown Records came out in the year 59. Eli Whitney died at the age of 59, the guy who made the cotton gin. There's a ton of these. Even Cotton Picker adds up to 59. Jigaboo, 59. Obamacare. Michael Jordan. But anyway, 1959 was also 56 years ago. I've just mentioned 56 over and over and how it's been following me. One of the things I didn't realize, though, Donald Sterling, when he was forced to sell the team, he sold it to Steve Ballmer. Interesting, Steve Ballmer was born in the year 1956, and he's also 59 years old. It says he placed the bid on May 29th, the 149th day of the year. That's also JFK's birthday. Obama was born on the mirror day of that, where there's 149 days left until the end of the year. And I've also made a video on the number 149 and how it connected to every president who has been assassinated. Also, what's super funny about this is the whole point of making the video was that I noticed that my subscribers on YouTube has been stuck on the number 395. No matter how many times I get an email saying I have new subscribers, it never changes. So I thought, that's kind of strange. It made me want to look it up. I looked it up. 395 adds up to 124. And I talked about all these 124s. And a few of them, that I had seen. There's other ones that I have seen. And then I just kind of turned the video into the Rajon Rondo stuff. And the making fun of the gay guy. And I just looked this up. Rajon Rondo. 124. I mean, come on. Sorry, and back to this then. So, this guy placed the bid on this day, and then he officially became the owner on August 12th. That's a span of 75 days. Also, another number that I had noticed, I haven't documented a whole lot of it. I think that it's actually tied into Philadelphia because they're located on 39 degrees north, 75 degrees west. There was also something to do with the number 75 dealing with Satan. I can't remember it, and I didn't put it in my notes, but it's in my comments on one of the videos. I'll have to go back and re-look at it. This guy's also originally from Detroit, Michigan, the Wolverine State, right? We've talked about Lupercalia over and over. Lupercalia adds up to 44 and 98, just like Clippers. His name even adds up to 44. And remember, JFK was the 44th term president. He was the last president to be assassinated in office. Obama is the 44th president. And lots of things have been foreshadowed to Lupercalia, where they sacrifice and celebrate the wolf. Here, I even wrote it in here. It also adds up to 44, like I said. But, it's also on the 44th day of the year, on February 13th. The other thing I wanted to show was, I looked up just Bill Kennedy, and because, it's this one right here, but there's other Bill Kennedys here. This one said Bill Kennedy basketball was the first one I clicked on. Just so happens to be a guy who played basketball for the Philadelphia Warriors. Just strange because I've talked about Philadelphia so much. Even was the 15th pick in the 1960 NBA draft, so 55 years ago. Remember, 56 adds up to 55. 55 and 56 I have been seeing over and over and over. I don't even know. I clicked on a few more. I think it was this one. This guy died on September 23rd. Lots of foreshadowing to this number this year, especially dealing with Pope Francis. He came to the White House to America on his 923rd day as Pope. Went to the White House at 9:23 on 9:23 even. And a lot of the stuff ties back into the Philadelphia train wreck that happened at 9:23 p.m. There was also this guy, the football player. Interesting because he was born on the same day that Pope Francis became the Pope. And he also died on December 29th. December 29th, I feel like, is a day to watch out for. Doesn't mean anything's going to happen, but if you add up the date numerology of it, it adds up to 76, and then if you take out the 20, it's also 56. This doesn't happen again until, I can't remember the exact date, it's October 30th of next year. So this doesn't happen again until October 30th. 56 I've just been seeing a whole lot, and I've talked about the 76ers connection to Philadelphia and whatnot, so just something to think about. The day before is also another day to think about because it adds up to 55 and 75. Interesting too, it says that he played at Michigan State College, which turned into Michigan State University, and in basketball they're ranked number 1 right now, and they're also in the football playoffs. Yeah, so who knows? There's definitely a connection with all of this. I just need a little bit more time to look at it. Just wanted to point it out since I made such a random video to begin with. I really got to go to bed, so I'm going to leave it at that. Have a great night.